All right, guys, welcome back to the Cruise Podcast, Week 2, Episode 2. We have a lot to talk about. In this one, we took notes, we're more organized, and yeah.
And yeah, cue that intro.
Cruise Podcast.
Alrighty, guys. So we noticed that we got a bunch of views, a bunch of likes,
Yes.
or I mean, more than I expected. I was expecting I don't know. It exceeded my expectations, and there was so much support from our friends and our family. And thank you guys so much for subscribing, for liking, and for watching. And yeah,
Yeah, we have, right now I'm looking at it, we have 171 views.
that's crazy. I
And,
was expecting like at
yeah,
least 24 views. Honest to God, I was expecting like 20.
50 maybe.
That's crazy. Like we're about to hit 200, and it keeps going every day.
It keeps going, it goes up.
And we appreciate that so much.
Yeah.
Especially, dude, it's crazy.
It's
And
crazy.
I also want to say that we set up all the websites, or we got the website down, we got the Patreon down. If you guys want to support us down there, and Instagram, Twitter, we got that all set up. We are now officially on iTunes,
On iTunes.
which is freaking sick. And I'm trying to get us on Spotify, but I'm working on it. But I think we'll be on Spotify by the time this goes live. So yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much. And
And don't forget, the merch is only a couple days left.
I think
And
we have
then,
8 days left on the merch. We haven't even gotten ours yet. I'll
yeah.
get mine probably today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
But
9 days left of
the
that.
next one we're going to design ourselves, and it's gonna be everything ourselves. So it's gonna be a whole new logo and everything.
Yeah, and we're planning on shipping it out ourselves. Cause this one we did it with like some website, but just to see how it went.
Yeah.
So, but next time it's gonna be better. And yeah,
Talk about the Patreon.
Patreon. Yeah, I set up Patreon so you guys can support us with the podcast. It'll be down below. I'm not sure what we should do for rewards yet. I'm kind of thinking like behind the scenes stuff
Yeah.
and free merch
Free
or
merch.
like actually I had an idea for maybe even like you guys can be like in on the podcast with us. We'll have a whole segment with you guys when we Skype call you.
Yeah.
You'll be part of conversation. So yeah, if you guys want to be part of that, support us on Patreon down below. And yeah, thank you guys for everything, all the support.
For
We
watching,
really
yeah.
do appreciate that.
For even listening.
Yeah.
The first podcast was like just about the Avengers movie and
Video
and
games
games.
and
Yeah.
stuff. But even
This
on iTunes, we
yeah
got like
even
a
on
couple
iTunes
reviews already, and
we're 5 stars on iTunes.
we are.
We got new lights as you can see.
Oh yeah, we got lighting now. We got
So I hope everything's better.
yeah.
This whole podcast is gonna be better.
So far now we just gotta work on the background. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything was great. I loved it. It was awesome. So yeah.
All right. So the first topic that we're gonna be talking about is, of course, the Donald Trump on the new immigration. And this is from the Washington Post. Trump vows mass immigrations, arrests, removals of millions of illegal aliens starting next week. He announced on a tweet on Monday night, in quote, "They will be removed as fast as they come in." What do you think, man?
I don't know. I mean, this is the first time I'm like, well, I mean, I didn't really think about it because everyone was like tweeting about it or
Yeah.
putting like on their stories on Instagram and all that.
Facebook and everything.
They're all like doing the steps to like take just in case like an ICE person walks up to your door. But I don't know. He's done this. He's already done this like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't know how to feel about the situation. It's a scary time, especially for our families. And
Yeah,
all
of
that.
course, of course.
But I really don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, people are really, really scared of, you know, just going outside. I read this article that people are trying to stay out of sight, not going out anymore only for necessities, keeping children away from summer programs, and not even going out at night, even for church.
Mm.
So, people are scared, families are scared. And for me, it just sucks for the kids, especially the kids, man.
Yeah, especially if they have like parents that weren't born here.
And
And
they
then
had no, that it wasn't their fault,
Yeah.
that they came here.
But it's all for like the parents only like did that just because they wanted a better life
Yeah,
for future generations to come.
and it's kind of like sometimes at school when they teach you like, oh yeah, if someone does a mistake, the whole team's coming down.
Yeah,
Some mostly everybody comes here for a new life, but there's always those people that mess it up for everybody.
yeah, it's true. There's always gonna be that small minority. I think it's a
Yeah,
minority. I don't think it's obviously the majority isn't like that.
yeah.
But yeah,
And
it's
then
true.
I don't want to get too in depth into this because it's about politics, and
Yeah, too
we
political.
don't want to get something wrong, and we don't want to offend anybody or you know go into that. But yeah, I just wanted to bring it up because it's right now it's a big thing right now.
It's popping.
Yeah,
And also like there's in more Trump news. There's I think it's Iran. They shot down a U.S.
yeah.
missile, and
Mhm.
Trump like declined the call for war, which I was actually kind of surprised.
Yeah.
So he pretty much called it off.
I just don't like how Trump has to tweet stuff.
Yeah, he
That's
tweets a
one thing
lot,
I don't really like about him. He can do anything, but tweeting, come on, like,
and then he says a bunch of stupid stuff too.
yeah,
But yeah, we don't want to get too political though. But
yeah. Anyways, guys, we have a new sponsorship on a mission production. Do you ever look for that perfect picture of your wedding day or the amazing recap video of your kid's birthday party? Contact on a mission productions for photo shoots, music videos, or if you just need some edits done. You can also contact Alicia Bree, the owner for Missions on It Production. Everything will be linked down on the description below. And don't forget, guys, every memory should be captured.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Cause that's the same girl that shoots your videos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. There's like this one video that she shot for him. Was it just one, or has she
It
shot
was
like multiple?
two.
Just two of them. But I
Yeah.
know the one that he showed me. That one was the first one that he ever showed me, and I liked it so much.
Yeah.
I think the music was great in that, and then the quality, and then the editing was great too. Especially from what was her name again?
Alicia Bree.
Yeah.
That's her Instagram's name, so you guys can
Yeah, she
go
has a YouTube channel too, right?
contact that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put that down on the link description. I mean, if you're listening on YouTube.
Yeah. It's so crazy how I met her because I was doing a show. I was doing my first show in Anaheim, and she was there in front stage, and she came. She didn't come for me. She came for the actual main event,
Hmm.
but she was taking pictures of me. So that's how I was like, yo, like
Yeah, this guy
these
has
are dope.
played on like shows. He's opened up for like underground artists, right?
Mhm.
For underground like rappers type guys. Mm, Tell me about that experience, man.
It was
I want to hear it again.
it
You
was
told me, but
crazy.
the first time you performed.
The first time I performed was in Anaheim, and I was certain I was nervous, bro. Like going into that, like at first I wasn't nervous. At first I was like, all right, like I'm gonna perform, whatever. Like I didn't think of it a big deal, but I was riding, I was in a car with my uncle, and we were about to make that left turn to go into the parking lot,
Yeah.
and that's where it hit me. I was
We're
like,
gonna
oh
put
my god, bro, like I'm performing, like this is crazy. Like I started getting nervous. I started sweating, and then I go up, and they're like, yo, like, do you have a ticket? I was like, no, like I'm performing. And they're like, all right, bro, coming in, and I was like, fuck, like this is for real. And yeah, it was like five guys before me, and then they all kind of sucked.
Yeah.
That's what the DJ told me. They all kind of sucked, and I was with the DJ, and he's like, yo, bro, like go up there and like impress me, bro, like. And I was like, dude, like this is my first time. What are you talking about? And then I sent him a file of all the tracks that I'm gonna play
Mhm.
in one like file, so he wouldn't have to click off. And he's like, yeah, bro, that helped me a lot. That's really professional. He's like, you're already starting off good. So there's a guy that was supposed to perform before me, and then I was supposed to go, but he was like running late. So the
Oh.
DJ was like, yo, do you want to just go up there right now? And I was like, oh man. I was like, screw it, let's go over here. So I got up on the stage, and man, I told the crowd, I was like, yo, I go by the name External. this is my first time performing in Anaheim, and bro, the crowd went crazy.
Yeah, how many people were there? How many, like, what was the
I don't
audience?
even know. I think like 100, probably.
That's
But think about it.
damn.
It was 100 for the actual, the actual performer they wanted to see. So I was like, yeah, first time in Anaheim, they went crazy. They're like, yeah, yeah, let's go. And then I started playing, and then I see one phone go up, and then I see another phone go up, and then I just see more phones go up, and then it was just crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it.
Did you get paid for that one?
I got paid $100
Just to perform. How many
just to
times
perform.
did you perform?
I only performed twice. I was
Just 2 songs?
performing in Anaheim and
Oh.
Pomona.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Pomona, it was so like it could have been better if I performed later because I was the first performer.
Mhm.
So not a lot of people showed up,
Oh.
but
So
it
you had a
was
small
yeah.
audience? That seems fucking crazy that, like, I'm sitting right next to a guy that. No, I'm just I don't know why. To me, it seems like he's like. I don't know. The first time that I met him, and he started showing me his music and all that.
He thought it was gonna be like
Some
Like-
SoundCloud rappers.
like it sounds like I'm recording in my garage.
Yeah, I was
You
mad
know?
at it. So when he probably freaking gave me the earbud, and I started listening. I'm like, what the fuck is this really you? Like, I even asked him, like, no way, this is fucking you. That's what I told him.
Yeah,
And then it was him, and then he just started telling me more music, and I think it was the crate. And then I don't know. I thought I was like with a super famous guy. I don't know why. It felt like I was with, like a big pop star type guy. And then he took me to L.A. to go like film some behind the scenes for him.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know where we're gonna edit with any of that, but
but
yeah,
new music, it's
yeah.
gonna drop where I'm gonna shoot next Saturday at
Oh
night.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, with that
No.
girl that we just dropped right now. Yeah, he's gonna perform. I'm gonna see if I could be there. I don't know though.
Yeah,
But yeah,
that's crazy.
But it was crazy for me being like in the same studio when he was like recording his music, just listening to everything mix, and then
Yeah,
listening to his voice,
bro, that's crazy, huh?
and then listening just to the sound of the studio. I don't know. It felt like it felt so weird, and it was like in L.A. and the streets were weird. I've never been to L.A., so
For us?
I've never been to L.A. That was my first time. He
Damn.
took me to L.A. I mean, I went to L.A. some other time, but it's for like some museum field trip type shit, which is not really L.A. But and
was
then it
like
was in his studio on like.
It was
at
like a
some
movie, huh?
building, and then it was like a movie. It was like I was like in a. It felt so weird, and then there's his producer, and there was some other producers that were there. They're just chilling there, and yeah, I don't know. I felt like I was with a bunch of freaking. I felt like this was the real deal, man. It felt great. That was probably one of the best experiences I've ever had.
Nah, this podcast is the best experience, bro. This podcast is taking over.
But I'm just saying, man. Thank you for like just letting me be there with you. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Any other show you want to talk about? Any other music stuff?
Nah. Right now, just working on music.
What
And
about
that's it.
your? I know that you got a couple of your fans on that watch us.
Oh yeah.
You gonna give them an explanation for where you've been?
Yeah. Not really.
What's
It's
the
a-
explanation?
It's my life, and I get to live it. I just been busy. Um, right now, studio is not available, so I'm trying to make my own studio, and then work with this guy. But new, I'm gonna shoot a new video next week. I don't think I'm gonna release it. I think I'm just gonna hold on to it.
And so he's like,
Make sure I get another one, at least 3 videos done, and then release them. Because I don't want to release something, and then they watch it and they're like, all right, this is dope. Give me more. I don't have
you
anything.
don't have anything more. Yeah. No, but you're on the right track, man.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
crazy.
I was going up, bro. I was everywhere in the like underground industry. I went to the convention center. It's called the Bank Cell. I used to work there, so I used to meet like Nipsey Hussle. Do you know Nipsey Hussle? The one that rest in
Yeah,
peace,
that's
Nipsey
it.
Hussle. When I was working, they told me to bring him
Nipsey?
upstairs. Yeah, because
No,
it
you're
wasn't his
lying.
time yet to perform. and he came late.
You met him?
Yeah,
Nah.
but I was small, bro. I was small. It was like it's a convention center. It's like a swap meet where
Oh yeah, you told me about
where
that.
you get to walk around and you get to see like different apparel, but like underground apparel,
Mhm.
the ones that are not like in stores.
Yes.
And then after you walk around, there's cars, cars, and then the main event comes out, and then it turns into like a concert.
Yeah.
So like that
I
was
want to go
pretty
to one
tight.
of those. Ever since he told me, I want to go experience that.
hmm I met Nipsey Hussle. I met Devour. I don't know if you know him. I met Oh No. I met RJ. I don't know if you know him.
I don't know. The only one I know is Nipsey and
Nipsey.
Oh no.
DJ Mustard. DJ Mustard. I met DJ Mustard.
Damn, they must be freaking out. I don't know any of those guys.
Yeah, man. They must be freaking out. Yeah, nah, but like, yeah,
Can't believe you met Nipsey, bro. That's crazy. But I mean, it's sad now.
yeah, that's crazy. But this is where like, if you don't want to talk about music or like if you're just here and to watch me and then like you can ask us questions.
Yeah.
You can always DM us like, yo, like, can you guys answer this question and blah blah blah.
Yeah, we're always gonna be there.
Mhm.
Especially if any questions, anything you guys want us to talk about, just let us know. You can let us
Yeah.
know either in person or you could just let us know on the DMs.
Like
We're
if
on
you're like,
Twitter, Instagram, and all that.
like when are you dropping a new song? And I'll be like, yo, just wait.
Yeah. I mean, one thing that was hard for you too is that at one point you had 2 jobs and then you had to go to school.
Yeah, I had two
How the
jobs.
hell did you handle that shit? I can't even handle a job.
Looking back at it, I don't know. I don't know how I did it.
Were you making
Um,
bank though?
I was making bank.
Damn, imagine that 2 jobs and then school.
I was making bank. I was taking out every girl that I could. Riding in the best sports car. No, I'm kidding. No, but I was making bank, and then somehow the money disappeared. I don't know. I think I owe it to the bank.
I don't know why I believed you. I was like, yeah.
Nah, but I wasn't making a lot. I was making like 500 every check.
Plus other job?
Yeah. So like I was getting so every week every Friday I would get a check.
Oh, that seems nice.
Yeah. But I wasted that money. I don't know. I don't know what. I should have wasted it in like equipment, bro.
At the time we weren't thinking about this yet though.
Yeah, I didn't even know this guy yet.
Mm-mm.
Come on, look at this guy.
I mean, I met you when you were like doing the 2 jobs and all that.
When? Oh yeah, I was still
Yeah.
in Rodrigo's.
Yeah, you were Rodrigo.
Well, I went.
That was your 2nd
Mhm.
job. Yeah, and then
I love working there.
I like it too.
All the
It's just-
drama, I love it.
I
Love
don't.
it.
No, we should get into it, but it's cool there. I like it. Rodrigo's.
They're listening to us.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, thank you for listening to us.
Yeah. If you guys ever want to hop on,
If you guys want to take my shift, just call me.
talk about Rodriguez all day.
Yeah.
I won't. Not yet though. In the future,
In the
when
future,
we're out of there.
when
talk
we're not
about it.
there, we're gonna expose you guys, and we're gonna expose the manager.
Everyone.
I'm just kidding. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, down to our next segment, pretty much kind of associates with the question thing. We're kind of like, we want to start making a segment where you guys send in questions about any like problems that you guys are facing with, like if you guys are struggling with anything. Parents, if you guys are struggling to talk with your kids, we'll try and help you out, and then vice versa. If your kid can't really like, you're having problems with your parents, just
Yeah.
ask us questions, DM us on Instagram, Twitter, on well not YouTube, but we'll answer your questions anonymously. We'll make sure that we'll try and just trying to help you out in the situation that you're in because I don't know. He's the one that actually that brought up that idea. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but no.
Yeah, it's cause we have this platform, and we can use it for good.
Yeah.
Sometimes nowadays these kids, like for me, for example, um, I remember going through like depression, and I didn't want to talk to nobody. You know,
Yeah.
like, and then it's not that I didn't have help. I just didn't want to talk to nobody. So like, if you're that type of person, bro, you can always DM us, tweet at us, tweet us and message, and then we'll just leave you anonymous, and we'll just and you can listen to it on the next podcast.
Yeah. And even if you don't want to be on a podcast, we'll still help you out on the DMs. You
Yeah,
just ask us and
yeah,
we'll help you out. But yeah, I think yeah, he's right. We have a platform, and we even if we only help one person, it'll just it'll make our day that we're
mhm,
helping you guys out, and we're hoping that we make your day too. So yes, we want to
yeah,
make this just for the next podcast or whenever you guys send in questions. We'll
yeah, and it can
make
be
that segment.
about anything. Like it can be like I don't know if you like this girl at school and
Yeah.
you're scared to talk to her. If you want to talk about money, anything, bro. We'll do our research and we'll try to help you out the best we
Best as
can.
possible. Yeah.
We're not guaranteed to give you
Yeah,
like the
'cause we're
best
not experts.
answers,
That
but we're gonna try.
yeah. As young people, we'll try and help you.
Yeah.
Whoever you are, it doesn't matter who you are. So
Remember, I'm 12.
I'm 11. So.
You got the best advice here.
No, but yeah, that's it for that one.
Yeah.
And then what's our next segment?
Yo, we're gonna go back to the first podcast and talk about Avengers.
Oh, Marvel. They really want to catch
Yeah.
up to Avatar, man.
I don't know if you guys know, but Avengers Endgame is now releasing. It's returning in theaters next week with new footage and post-credit scenes. With the new release, Avengers Endgame will officially be the highest grossing film
Of all time.
of all time.
That's if it even passes it. People are saying that it won't.
Yeah, cuz right now Avatar holds 2.788 billion in total. Avengers holds 2.744 billion.
They need what, 400 million to beat him?
Yeah.
That means 400. I don't know. They'll pass it though.
I think they will if they promote it,
They're not promoting it, though.
right?
And it comes out the Friday that we release this.
If they take the movie out of the theaters for a whole week, and then the next week they're like, "Yo, it's coming back, new footage, blah blah blah."
And
It would pass it.
they gotta start making marketing it more though, because the only thing I've seen it is from Marvel accounts on Instagram, like superhero accounts. They're the only ones that are promoting it, and I don't see them on their page or I don't see on their anything. So I don't know. I feel like they have to start promoting this or else it's gonna go downhill, or else we're not gonna be freaking Avatar, bro.
Nah, I think
That-
it is without promotion, with all the
If it
headlines
does, it'll
already.
shock me. It'll surprise me, man. But
It's a big fan base. You gotta remember.
it is. But they're not doing enough, man. They gotta do more. But what do you think they're gonna show?
Um, what's that one girl from 13 Reasons Why?
I don't know her name, but that girl, the scene with Tony Stark.
Yeah, there's a cast. There's an actress who played in 13 Reasons Why on Netflix, a TV show that supposedly had a scene in the Endgame
Yeah, but it
to
got cut
be
out.
Tony Stark. You know, that little girl, and then she's all grown up.
Yeah,
But we
Tony
didn't
Stark's daughter.
we didn't see that scene.
Yeah, we didn't. Like it was supposed to be like the Soul World, right? Like what Thanos
Mhm.
experienced when he killed. Oh no, when he snapped,
Mhm.
and then he saw Gamora, little Gamora.
That can also be just that one clip of Black Widow shooting the gun and reloading it.
Oh yeah, and there was a couple of deleted scenes that we didn't see in the movie.
There's also the post credit scenes.
Yeah.
We don't
Oh,
have
I
anything.
think one of them is a Stan Lee cameo or Stan Lee tribute. I think.
Or it can also just be a big thank you.
Or
Like,
is
yo,
that-
thank you for watching Avengers Endgame.
I know some people are saying that it's gonna be that one Mexican dude from Ant-Man. He's gonna be recapping the whole MCU.
Bro,
I
that'd
heard
be
about
funny.
that, but that's done. That they already did that. It's out there. I saw leaked footage of it, and it's him and Paul Rudd, Ant-Man, just recapping the whole MCU. But I don't know when they showed that or where the hell it came
Yeah, I
from.
don't
But
know.
it got leaked, and I saw like 3 seconds of it. But it seems funny. I don't know what they'll do though. But I don't think it's gonna be Avatar.
I think it will.
I don't know. It's too much, man. Like we'll need at least like 100 million people to go watch it.
It's too much, but then again, it's not too much. With new footage and everything that they're doing, it's gonna beat it like nothing. It's gonna re-release. How long it's gonna be in theaters for? A week?
I don't know. Probably like a week or two.
Oh, then I don't know.
I don't
If
think.
it's like a week, then I don't know.
I don't think they're keeping
Maybe.
it long.
If it's like another month, then
Oh,
for sure I'll beat it.
I don't know if they're releasing this overseas though. I don't know if it's only gonna be in the United States or if it's only gonna or it's also gonna be like around the world. Because that's what killed Avengers pretty much. Like after the 2 week mark, they stopped showing it around the world. That's why it didn't beat Avatar. They only started like showing it some certain places and the United States. I think that's gonna be a major factor too if they release it worldwide. If they don't, they're gonna have big trouble trying to or beating Avatar because I think we're gonna need everyone from around the world to
Yeah.
beat Avatar because this is actually a.
Whatever it
I
takes.
feel like it. Yeah, whatever it takes. I guess we gotta go watch it 100 million times.
Yeah.
Spend a lot of money.
And we gotta go watch Toy Story.
Toy Story 4. Have you watched it?
No, I don't want to cry.
I don't.
It's sad, man.
People
We're
are
all
saying it's better than like the last one.
people are saying it's better than the first one, and the first one's
I don't believe
a
it.
good movie.
The first one is good. It's a little
Yeah.
outdated though. Like looking at it.
It's so crazy. Just how like we were little kids and watching Toy Story. Now we're all grown up,
When
just
I
like
was
the
a kid,
movies.
it was Nemo, Toy Story, and Lion King. That's
Bro,
all we
me.
watched.
Yeah. Well, what about shows? What kind of shows did you watch? Me, my dad put me on. My dad put me on as He told me to watch Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah, no, Beetlejuice
The
was also on
cartoon?
there. Oh, the cartoon? Nah, I'm talking
Yeah,
about the
you see.
movie.
I'm talking about the cartoon,
I'm talking
bro.
about the movie.
That's old school.
Nah, I'm not that old.
Beetlejuice, bro.
What the
That's
fuck are you
old, bro. And then the theme song, Transformers. He also put me on Transformers, the G1 though.
G1? I thought G1 was kind of boring.
But if you were a little kid, it was not boring.
I think I watched like Armada, Beast Wars, and
Power Rangers SPD.
dude, Power Rangers SPD
Yeah,
was
there we
dang,
go.
bro. It was cool because the Red Ranger is black. I think that was my favorite part. And
Wait, what?
yeah, an SPD, right? Is the Red Ranger is black? He was a black dude. It was like the first time they ever put a black dude as a Red Ranger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then there was all cops and shit.
Bro, and then the guy was a freaking dog.
Yeah, yeah. I
Man.
remember wanting to touch that guy's.
Yeah,
fucking
be like, "What's up,
skin and
dog?"
shit.
Yeah, the white one though. Ooh, when he has that little thing on his
Oh
arm.
yeah, dude. Also, Ben 10. Did you ever like Ben 10?
Yeah.
Ben 10 was cool. What other shows were good?
What's that one thing where like they build and destroy? Oh,
Oh,
build,
yeah,
destroy.
destroy or some build,
I'm an idiot.
destroy, build or some shit like that.
Yeah, I used to watch those type of shows.
No, it was destroy,
Oh,
build.
what about
destroy.
Remember that there's a show where they got a van, they got a flamethrower, and they put popcorn in the van, and then they try to pop them. It was on Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. I don't even remember.
I don't know. Nothing's clicking. A van with popcorn?
Mhm.
Uh,
Anyways,
I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about.
the the Warriors lost.
That was.
This guy doesn't watch
I
sports.
don't watch sports. I used to watch Mexican League soccer, but then I just stopped, I guess.
I used to
After
be
some-
soccer. Psst.
I used to suck at soccer. It was embarrassing. My first time. Oh my god.
Ooh, we didn't even want to get into that, but we're gonna get into that. Talk about it.
Fuck. Okay, I'll talk about it. Whatever. So I don't know. Pretty much, me and my friends every weekend we would go play soccer. Like this was middle school. This is before I went into high school. Pretty much, I never played soccer in a team or anything like back then when I was a kid. So I guess naturally I was good at it. All right, yeah. So pretty much we were playing soccer. We would play soccer in a basketball court. So pretty much it was just like playing indoor soccer. I was pretty good at that. But my friends always like, I was pretty good at indoor soccer because it's just like a little
I'm
court.
sorry.
You just play soccer or whatever. And
He's
then,
told me this before, so I'm just laughing.
God. And then my friends like they convinced me to join soccer freshman year or whatever. So I was like, all right, yeah, I'll join. I'll be good at it or whatever. So I joined, and before season we would practice or whatever. I couldn't even kick the ball right because it was out on a pitch on the field. So I never worn cleats. I never played out on an actual fucking soccer field. So it was embarrassing. I couldn't even kick the ball or anything. And then when the season started, oh, it was so embarrassing. They don't put me in for like a 30 seconds. I did fucking horrible. They took me out. They never put me in again until I think they told me they were gonna put me in. I think it was like a third game down. And then I'm like, okay, yeah. And then I told my whole family to come and watch and all that. Everyone was there. My whole family was fucking there watching me play soccer or whatever. And then it was like 60 minutes into the game. They put me in. I didn't even know what I was doing. I was just running around. Like, I wasn't even running. I was running the opposite way from the ball where the ball was. And then my parents, especially my dad, he was all screaming at me like, go the other way, go the other way. I was doing the complete opposite of what I was supposed to do.
Bro.
When I got the ball, I didn't even know what to do with it. It was so embarrassing, especially in front of my whole family after I told them that I was doing good or whatever. Yeah, it was so embarrassing. And then after that, I didn't even care anymore. Rest of the season, but either way, our team sucked ass. We lost every game by like 6
Well, I
points.
mean, you were in it, so.
Yeah, pretty much actually. We lost every game by like 6 to 7 points. We never actually won a game. I think we tied one, and that was pretty much it. That was our biggest accomplishment. But that was so embarrassing, that story. Just, it makes me cringe every time I think about it. I don't know if I'll ever do sports again. I'll be indoor soccer. I'm down for that. But
That's
never
different.
real soccer.
I,
It is
I,
different. It's so different. It is so much easier. Because it's short distance. You only got to run like
I never played in
indoor.
indoor soccer.
I think it's more fun too because everyone's like more compact and it's just more action that goes on.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'll probably get into that again. I actually did like playing at the basketball courts, but I was never good at actual soccer. So that was so fucking embarrassing.
All right, guys. So I don't know if you guys heard, but DrDisrespect. If you guys know him, he's a streamer on Twitch. Very, very, very famous. He
Oh, is this
plays.
the restroom thing?
Yeah, he plays.
Dumbass.
What does he play? He plays all types of games to Fortnite, Call of Duty,
Mostly Battle Royale, no?
Battle Royale, and he's very big, very big. He was doing a live stream, IRL, which is
Pretty much just
like
vlogging live.
it's just when you go on Instagram Live.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but think about it. He's big, so he has millions of people watching him. He goes in the restroom, and
Keep in mind this is live.
this is live.
All of that is live.
He goes inside the restroom. While his partner is recording him, he goes in the men's restroom, and then obviously they go inside, there's all these guys using the restroom, and then there's
It was at E3 too. Keep in mind it's like a big
Big-
convention for
big
gaming. and all
convention, yeah.
that. So there's guaranteed there gonna be people in the restroom.
And then what really triggered people is that there was a little kid, using the restroom,
And then
and then now he's banned from Twitch for I think 30 days for a whole month.
for pretty much recording people taking
Mhm.
or going to the restroom live. I don't know what was going through his mind, man.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes I don't know. I think he wasn't thinking. I think
Obviously he wasn't thinking. Obviously it's a mistake, and everyone makes mistakes, you know. But man, that's kind of dumb. I don't know. I don't know.
yeah. I don't know what was going on,
Yeah, that was a pretty dumb decision.
but there's a big
No, but I heard it wasn't even like once that he did that. He was like he went to the restroom and recording people going to the restroom like 3 times.
yeah. So
Not even once.
right now everybody is just talking about it how it's not fair. They shouldn't be
Well, it's
banning him.
inappropriate, you know.
Yeah, but then again, everybody was
You don't
saying
think they
how
should ban him?
yeah. I think they should ban him.
But obviously bring him back.
Bring him back.
That way he learns his lesson.
Don't ban him for
Forever.
forever.
Yeah, okay, I agree with that. I don't think it should be banned forever because obviously everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah, and then that's his job. That's how he gets his income.
Yeah. He could always jump onto other platforms, but still, you know, Twitch was his main one.
Yeah,
He's like one of the biggest streamers in there, no?
yeah. He's one of the biggest streamers. So Just think about it.
Do you watch them?
No, I don't.
You don't watch them? I
No,
thought you did. I thought we were talking about this because you
no,
watch
it's
them.
just it's just causing a big drama right now for the industry.
Yeah, I mean it is it's a little screwed up, but I mean
But I
I'm
can
not
give a
saying
rat's
like
ass.
I'm not defending this guy, but everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah, everybody makes mistakes.
How's the streaming going
For what?
for you?
Ooh, it's going great.
So what do you have set up so far?
Nothing.
Yeah,
Next topic. No, I don't have anything at all. Everything costs so much money.
for streaming. If there's any streamers out there, and you guys want to give us advice, or give him advice,
Yeah,
'cause he wants to start streaming.
I want to start streaming and recording people using the restroom.
No, but
I want to start streaming cause I have some free time, like 2 hours of stream a day. That wouldn't be bad. And plus, I'm good at the game. I'm a beast,
I suck at games. I could
bro.
never stream live, especially live, bro. Fuck that. I can't do that.
Like, there's no competition.
You hear that? That sounds like a challenge.
Yeah, but it just costs so much money. I recently got a PC which costs like 1,350. Yeah, like 1,350.
That's a lot.
Plus, I need some monitors. I need webcams. I need a mixture.
Fancy background, because every streamer has
A fancy
ass
background. I need a
fancy ass room and everything.
fancy room.
All the colorful lights.
I'm gonna put like, bro, we're gonna set something up right here. It's gonna be crazy, bro. We're gonna be the best podcast out there.
Hell yeah. We're getting there though. Right now, we're just got a small little audience. We got I mentioned this again. We got a bunch of subscribers. We got
Yeah.
like 13 subscribers, and it's still going. Today we got 1 subscriber. That's crazy. So that means there's people watching it. There's new guys. To those guys, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Cruise Podcast.
Welcome to the Cruise Podcast.
Yeah, this is obviously the first of many. I already said this in the last podcast, but yeah, no, I hope you guys feel.
We
at
should
home.
do something for the 100th episode, bro.
Obviously, yeah, but that's like a while from now. But we should do something at 50 subscribers.
Yeah,
But what would we do though?
another episode of a podcast.
We'll do like a vlog or something. But what
I
could
was.
I
Our
don't
our
know.
life is boring.
It is
My
boring.
guy.
We don't have anything interesting.
Yeah, we're lame. Everything. It's cause nothing's happening right now. Cause it's all time right now.
Yeah.
We're all trying to just gather money.
Trying to get up there, you know.
We're just saving money, so we can blow it on all these girls.
Yeah, girls.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, thank you guys for subscribing. It's fucking awesome. I don't know why. I'm still pretty shocked about like how well the last episode went. It was-
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
I don't want to brag, but they're all me views.
honestly, you brought in the most views. I wouldn't have brought in any of that shit, bro. And
You
then
think so?
no, I wouldn't have. I would have brought like 30 views, bro. I think it's you. You're the name. You're the big name here, bro. It's crazy.
Thank
But
you,
yeah, no, I mean another thing is the support that we're
bro.
getting.
Yeah.
We got a lot of support from our family, from our friends.
Yeah.
And I think I appreciate that so much.
And then if you guys like suggest something that we should do to make the podcast even better,
Just let
let us know. We take everything, you know.
We will take everything into mind, into
Mhm.
consideration and everything.
Yeah.
All the comments you guys have, even if you guys.
If you're a hater, then screw off.
No, but even if you don't like, you really don't like anything, just criticize us. You know, it's fine. We'd rather just hear it.
Yeah, just don't go too far and hurt my feelings.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's true. Don't go too far. Don't be a bully, but
Yeah,
yeah, no. If you guys have like
I'm gonna start crying.
criticism that you guys don't like, then yeah,
Mhm.
just let us know. Let us know what not to do, what to do, and yeah, we'll take all that into consideration.
Yeah, this podcast was so much better, and bro, it's gonna get better. Trust me, guys. From this is just the beginning, and it's gonna take, bro. I can't even talk. It's just
Gotta join us in our adventure.
yeah.
Join
Like,
the cruise.
comment this. I don't know where you want it. You want more views on YouTube or more views on the iTunes?
It doesn't matter to me, honestly.
It matters to me. I want the
does?
views
On YouTube,
on everything.
on everything. I mean, I don't know. To me, it really doesn't matter. But
Yeah, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
it does not matter. But as long as we have you guys' support, I think that's what's gonna keep us going. And yeah, so far you guys have been great. No comments yet, but
No comments.
we would like comments.
Yeah,
We want to hear from you guys. But yeah, I don't know if you want to end it.
yeah. Don't forget, we have a website.
Yeah, check out the website.
We
Check out our
have
Patreon if you guys want to support us.
Patreon.
That'll help us out a lot.
Talk about what is it?
Patreon is pretty much just a place where you guys can donate money to us monthly, and then in return, we give you guys rewards, prizes, and we interact with you guys more. And pretty much it's just a platform for the audience or for the fans to support us. That way we get more
Mhm.
equipment and better everything. It just helps us out.
50 cents, 25 cents.
It doesn't matter how much.
Yeah.
I think the minimum was like $3 though, but either way, even with $1, it doesn't matter. It
Yeah.
helps us out into like getting better equipment for you guys, making a better podcast for you guys, better everything. So, yeah, if you guys want to support us down there, the links down in the description, and follow us on Twitter, Instagram. We don't have Snapchat.
That's it. I have Snapchat. You guys want to follow me?
Plug it in.
I forgot it.
I don't know. Well, I'll put it in the description, I guess. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. This has been the second episode of Cruise Podcast.
Yeah.
And anything else you want to say?
I love you guys.
Uh,
That was too
I
soon,
lo-
huh?
I
I'm
love you
sorry.
guys. Keep that outro.